Morning, folks. How are we all today? I hope you're well. Some serious shit in the papers today, and we'll get to that in a minute once I've got Facebook on board. Anyway, let's get Facebook on board, and we can get this bloody thing underway. What the frick is that? That's not what I wanted. Bloody phone. Yeah. Right, let's see if we've got it up. What's happened? My screen's went tiny on me. It would appear I'm there. Public. And save. Right, that's enough of that nonsense. Okay, that's Facebook on board. Good morning, people. Who's in? Wee Bird, Ian Matheson, Luke Indy, Alistair Kilpatrick, Aki's Mad, Kirsty Folds, Lorna Shields, Eddie, Stevie, Christina, morning Hugh, morning Charlie, morning Alistair, morning Millie. First of the Facebookers in today was Charlie Campbell. Good morning, Charlie. Right, we're up to the 50 mark, so let's get this broadcast underway, shall we? Okay, it's Andy Truck Davy out the truck and up home in his office in Salisbury, North Lanarkshire, where I always am these days. Well, when I look out my window this morning, it's a beautiful, crisp, clear, sunny morning, cold, 1 degree. Just about right for this time of year. Hi, Jane. How about you? Hi, Joan. Right, anyway. It's a newspaper headline review for Thursday, the 21st of the 11th, 2024. And we'll get right into it. First up this morning, the Times. We'll put that up. And the Times tells us Ukraine launches British missiles deep into Russia. Long-range Storm Shadow used for first time to take out Kursk command post. This is getting serious, folks. Real serious. This is not good. As we know, the UK hasn't got a military fit for purpose. And here we've got fucking stupid arse down the road in Westminster, willy waving on the world stage. Fucking nuts. Right, next up's the Eye, and it says UK defies Putin as Ukraine fires British missiles into Russia. We haven't even got a fucking air defence system. And here's this idiot in fucking Westminster waving his tiny little dick about on the world stage. Is he trying to get us all fucking killed? The Daily Fail has. Let's put this one up. The Daily Fail has up to 12 British Storm Shadows fired into Russia. Starmer personally approves missile strike. First UK weapons on Russian territory since the 1919 Bolshevik clashes. Up to 12 British Storm Shadows fired into Russia. That'll be our whole fucking missile defence system gone then, eh? Fuck. Alright, for that prick in London, he didn't live 30 miles from a fucking nuclear base. Feel sorry for Mulligan. His arse is only 5 or 6 miles from a nuclear base. Maybe 10. Okay. The Telegraph, I haven't put this one up, but I should have. Because the Telegraph's got a fucking stormery headline this morning, people. The Telegraph has defence cuts as UK missiles hit Russia. Storm Shadow strike military facilities in Kursk as 500 million cut from armed forces budget. D12 missiles probably just cost us fucking 500 million quid. So here we have the idiot in number 10, Willie waving, firing missiles at the bear, poking the fucking bear, while cutting the armed forces budget. Well, talk about fucking thick. The record has, this one's a cracker. This one's a fucking doozy. This one shows the contempt that the record has for the Scottish people. Health campaigners plea for extra levy. Booze and fag shop tax call. That's the contempt that the record has for us people. You know, that's just there to treat us as fucking stupid. As we know, tobacco duty and alcohol duty are reserved. Now we have something here in Scotland called minimum unit pricing. It's a health measure. It was introduced as a health measure. But the Scottish Parliament and the Scottish Government can't actually collect a levy. That stays with supermarkets. Because that levy, if it was to be collected, would go to the Treasury in Westminster. Because alcohol duty is reserved. Tobacco duty is reserved. Either the campaigners calling for this are fucking thick, or the record are just treating us as thick, creating another SNP bad fucking story out of thin air. Everybody else is saying cut taxes. We get records want to invent a couple of new taxes, which wouldn't bring in any money to the Scottish Government, because it would all go south to the Treasury. Fucking nuts. The Scotsman has tax plea as thousands of jobs at risk. Thanks very much, Geordie. I'll get this up. I hope we'll be around for Christmas and all. I've got a Christmas show planned. the usual Christmas specials. One George. Right, anyway. As I say, where were we? The Scotsman, thousands of jobs at risk, and the hospitality industry duty national insurance hikes on employers, and the increase to the minimum wage. Up to 100,000 people in that sector could be facing the brew. No in Scotland, that's UK with. Alright, and it also tells us that Ukraine fires UK missiles into Russia for first time. But the big headline, of course, is tax plea as thousands of jobs at risk. And the bit about the UK missiles being fired into Russia, that's a wee byline in the Scotsman. It's not mentioned in the Herald. These are supposed to be the Times and the Telegraph of the Scottish newspapers. They just treat us with contempt. But, there's the matter that Starmer's going to get fucking the west of Scotland blown off the fucking face of the earth. We'll talk about the budget. We'll talk about, what's the Herald got this morning? Let's have a look, shall we? Here we go. The Herald. Ministers call for talks with lawyers over legal aid crisis. That's it, that's the headline. The Herald's running a story all week this week on problems in the legal system, with a third of Scotland's lawyers due to retire. So there we go. And apparently Keith Brown denies government is to blame for concerns. Well, I think it would be down to people's choice on choosing whether to train as lawyers is no way. You can't force people to train as lawyers. Can't force them. Aye, Lorraine, you're right. That fucking idiot Starmer is going to get us all killed. Not that he fucking cares. He doesn't live 50 miles, 30, 40, 50 miles from a fucking nuclear base with 222 fucking nuclear warheads in the hill there, waiting to be blown away. You know, so apparently we've got a shortage of lawyers. Oh, no matter, there'll be a shortage of fucking people shortly. The Sun has a celebrity death story. Farewell William, 1993 to 2024, all for one. 31-year-old. I've got belts, I've got a fucking belt that's older than that. Oh well. And the Metro has heartbreak at One Direction star's funeral. Never heard of them. Never heard of him. It's only through Daily Newspaper Review I found out who the guy was. Ah, fuck. But that's the free paper that you get all over the UK, the Metro. And there's nothing in the headlines about that idiot in number 10 poking the bear. Nothing. Absolutely nothing in it. Right, the National has, I'll put this one up. This one sort of tells us what we need to know, folks. The National has 3 men arrested after bomb squad call, and that was supposedly a bomb at Buchanan Street bus station, which shut part of the M8 and shut the bus station yesterday. Anna Sarwar's cynical U-turn shows he has failed, says Leslie Riddoch. And the polls are saying the same thing, to be honest. And let's be loud and clear, call to protest Trump's visit. Ignore the fucker. He'd love a protest. Just ignore him. And if he pass by you, turn your back on him. Right, the main headline is Trident isn't a deterrent, it's a target. Campaigners issue warning after Putin lowers threshold to use nuclear, or to use nukes. And the final headline there is Indie poll boost. Yes up to 52%, no down to 48%, margin of error, we're still on 50 fucking 50. Alright, the margin of error in these polls is about 3%. So, unless it's a big swing, this is just within the margin of error, within the polling data. Alright. Well, it says yes up 2 points after Labour government's first budget. Aye well, you know, people voted for more austerity, people will get more austerity. But as I say, the main headline there is Putin. Putin said that if the UK or the US use their weapons in Russia, there would be retaliation. So if you're living in Clydebank, Helensburgh, round about Loch Lomond, round about Gilphead, Rosebank, get your shit packed, folks. Get your shit packed and start heading west, then either northeast or south. Right, what's the star got for us today? We'll have a look and see what the stars got for us today. I have to say, the star's not my favourite headline today. My favourite headline today is in a local paper, the Edinburgh Evening News, that says that the Good Coffee cartel over there are selling a coat drink at 272 quid. Who's paying 272 quid for a cup of fucking coffee? Mental cases. Right, what's the star got? Thousands race to snap up 150,000 luxury bomb shelters in case Mad Vlad pushes the big red button. Armageddon, a nuclear bunker. Armageddon, as in I'm getting a nuclear bunker. At 150 fucking grand? No, I am not. My ass will fry along with the rest of us here in the west of Scotland, because very few of us have got £150,000 to invest in a bunker. Wow, Alistair. Wow, that's mental, Alistair. More funds for the baby stroke food bank. Even kids' toys for Christmas, keeping up with the excellent work. Thanks, Alistair. Thanks, that is absolutely fantastic. Thanks to everybody who's made donations. The money should come in to our account, the Two Davies account, between now and the 26th. I'll have it out to two food banks, and everything else that's left in the bank, we'll select 3 baby banks, and they'll get it before Christmas. Okay. And Lorraine says, Starmer would not bat an eyelid if the people of Scotland got blown off the face of the earth. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. So to say, Starmer is waving the UK's tiny manhood on the world stage, and he's probably going to get most of us here in the west of Scotland blown off the face of the fucking earth. As I say, if you live along there in Helensburgh, Clydebank, round about Loch Lomond Shores, anywhere in that area, pack your fucking bags and start moving. Move south. Move to London. Thanks, Akis, you're a star. Thank you very much. You're so generous, folks. Our communities need it, I can assure you. I hope they'll get the land banks open again this year, so that Granny doesn't freeze to fucking death in her house. Well, that's it this morning for this dystopian fucking nightmare, Brexitania. Hey, good morning, Reagan. Sorry you can't stay either, it's just finished. Mental. So, tensions worldwide just get upped. So it did. And the man in charge is cutting the military budget and getting away with little fucking defences we have to Ukraine. This doesn't bode fucking well. Let's hope Putin's in a good mood and doesn't want to strike the people of Scotland and instead strikes London. Move yourself, Reagan. You're in the Greater London area. If you're in the Greater Glasgow area or the Greater London area, run like fuck! Because we don't know where Mad Vlad's going to smack us on the puss. Right, usual. I'll be back at 4 o'clock this afternoon with the other Davey to get into more depth in some of these issues. Okay, we'll catch you all later. Look after each other. Thanks very much to the moderators for moderating. Thanks very much for the kind donations to the Food Bank Fund. Hit the like button, please. Hit the share button. Hit the subscribe button. It all helps the algorithm, and the algorithm helps us generate more money for food banks and baby banks here in Scotland. So that's it.